Hi Sagittarius, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your January 2021 New Year reading. Now please remember that this may not resonate with every Sagittarius out there, so please take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. This reading is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Again, if it doesn't relate for you, you can check out where your other placements are in your birth chart and check out the videos for those placements because you might be in one of those energies today. If it does resonate for you, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't already, you can check out my Facebook page By Luna's Light. That is where I do all of my live readings for full moon, new moon, solstices, and for the new year coming up. I will be doing a live reading for either New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. I'm thinking more so New Year's Day, New Year's night, night. So if you'd like to tune into that, please check out my Facebook page for that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please pop those into the comments box below this video. And I have added a donation button or donation link in the description part of this video. So if any of you are feeling obliged or want to donate to the reading today, I greatly appreciate anything that comes my way. It all goes back into the readings for you guys, be it through new tarot cards or equipment, whatever may be needed at the time. All right, we're going to get started with your reading. Here is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck by John Holland. I'm going to be opening up your reading with this. Okay. Guides and angels, please come forward and guide my Sagittarius into what they need to know for January 2021, the new year. 3 cards, please. What do my Sagittarius need to know? And 1 more card. One more card for my Sagittarius. There we go. On the bottom of the deck is find balance. So this is Spirit's way of saying it's time to kind of take a more broader look at your life, see what is in balance, what's out of balance, and kind of tap into the medicine wheel and check in with your mind, body, soul, spirit, emotional connection. See where it is you need to work on right now. It's never a bad thing to invest time and healing into yourself. It is the best investment you could possibly do for yourself. So yes, Spirit is very much saying, hey, it's time to tap in and see where the imbalance lies in your life right now and to focus on that area. Okay, next I'm going to use the Romance Angel cards to get a more balanced reading for your love life. Angels and guides, please tell my Sagittarius what they need to know in regards to their love life for January 2021, the new year. 2 more cards. And 1 more card. One more card, please. Okay, well, I guess Spirit only wants you to have 2 today. They are not giving me a 3rd. So we will just go with that. Very bottom of the deck is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your partner. Well, maybe you need to forgive your partner too. It means forgive your parents. Yes, childhood trauma is a very big thing in our society, in our everyday life. It comes forward without us even knowing a lot of times. Our childhood is a very fragile time. That's when we really are learning and feeling at our like highest capacity, I feel like. Both on a physical level with our own bodies changing and morphing, but on a spiritual and emotional level too, because we are being taught how to find our place in this world. And a lot of times when we are being taught that way, our parents, unfortunately, who are also going through their own stuff, tend to unintentionally pass down trauma that they are working on. This can also be seen through ancestral trauma, and it's very prevalent in a lot of families, especially from the war times. So like from grandparents who've been in wars, it's very much prevalent in lineages. So it's a lot of work sometimes to tackle family issues and ancestral trauma, childhood trauma. It is a hefty thing to tackle, but it is so worthwhile to do so because it only benefits your life and those around you. Especially if you're doing ancestral trauma and you have kids of your own, you're making sure you're not kind of like you're not carrying that cycle on with them, which is phenomenal. It unfortunately is a lot of work for one person in a generation to finally end, but it is a huge breakthrough when it does. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot to clarify the oracle cards on the deck or on the table here. And your first one is feeling alone. Okay. So I'm really tapping into some of you may be feeling quite alone this time of year. Now, I will say that I'm getting... Okay, so not only just you guys, I'm also picking up the energy of someone near and dear to us, that you are almost coming and bringing a light with you to someone else. Like you are the bringer of light to someone in their life right now. There is someone in your life that is struggling hard, that needs your help. And that could be even just being a good support system, being there by their side. It could be reaching out to them when no one else is, helping them find other resources. It could even just be being a friend and sitting down and having some laughs and enjoying a game together or a puzzle, just something so that they know that they're not alone. Now, I just noticed too, this is very much around the full moon time, which is like now. It was yesterday, but this could also signify around the new year too. It is the number 5, number of change. So perhaps someone's going through a change in their life and they're feeling really alone in this change. And it could be you as well, Sagittarius. But I am really feeling like you have a light within you to help another person in the darkness right now, which is a very, very important role. Let's clarify feeling alone. Really feel like this person is isolated. Is feeling isolated. Okay. Two more cards. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is there's someone in your life that is cutting themselves off, or you're cutting them off from a romantic or some sort of emotional exchange of love. Here's the Knight of Cups. So normally this person comes through with a message, with an offer of love to someone in the upright. Someone wanting a relationship, someone reaching out to start something new, but this is very much in the reverse. So I kind of feel like a rejection. This could be like a person who is very much in their own head, in their own, like they're at a very dark place right now, and because of that they're just not at the right space to be offering a relationship or love. Their cup is not full right now. They can't possibly be doing that right now. And now the High Priestess comes out. So this is like higher intuition, higher perspective, seeing things from your higher self, even seeing things from a very different perspective and following your intuition about it. Perhaps your intuition is leading you towards, if this person is not you, leading you towards this person to help with this situation. You do have the World card here. Something is not finished. There's something that has not been completed. I feel like there's lessons involved here for both of you. And because of that, because of this dark time, you can't complete this cycle just yet. Something is not over. It could be you broke up with someone just recently and they're feeling very alone and very desolate, very in the dark, shut out from everyone. And unfortunately, you're their one and main support system to reach out and help. And maybe that's why, you know, there's no ending here, because not yet, at least, because you need to, or you're feeling not obligated, but in your heart, you should reach out to this person and help them. Because even if this was a breakup, you do still very much care for this person. Now, I do see a passionate new beginning coming forward. There's transformation here, a new path forging ahead. There's passion, dedication, excitement. The energy is starting to flow a lot better after a period of timeout. So this is the Rest card. This is taking time out and finding your own clarity and voice again. Really, yeah. Sorry, I just saw a vision of this woman stabbing someone in the heart. So that could very much pertain to this person. Maybe you broke someone's heart. Maybe this is what the situation is about. And it's caused someone in the past to become very defensive, very like they're backed into a corner without any support systems, very like they're trying to defend something, defend the relationship, defend their stance. This person is not ready to let go. But you're coming forward in your own energy. Like, this is something you needed to do, I feel like. As much as this other person does not want this to happen, I feel like you are stepping forward and saying this kind of needed to happen so that I can move forward on my own path. And it's not that you don't care or love for this person. There's just something that needs to come to completion. There's some sort of lesson that needs to be learned so that you can move on from this lesson and learn new ones for both of your sakes. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to move on without them. You know, like sometimes you need to learn the lesson, and you can learn the lesson and move forward with them. Sometimes you can't. That is different for everyone, so please take that as it resonates for you. Okay, so next we have awaiting results. This is something that you've put a lot of time and energy into growing. This is yourself even awaiting results of your own personal growth. You're waiting to see your harvest come in from whatever you have put so much time and effort into. And we're just going to clarify it. Please clarify awaiting results for my Sagittarius. Please clarify awaiting results. One more card. Okay. So what I see here is someone is cutting someone out. There's no communication at this time. There is an ending here. This ending is coming between you and another person, possibly an air sign because the Ace of Swords is here in reverse. But there is no communication. There's no clarity right now. Just the Death card is here. It's an ending to make way for a new beginning. Now, it's definitely in regards to someone not putting in the work enough in the relationship. Either someone is not putting enough into the relationship to work it out, or someone has given up on this relationship and is no longer willing to work through it. And that person, I feel like, is you. You are taking you're taking control of your life again and forging ahead onto your own path. There are still lessons here, though, that someone is needing to... Okay, so this could be taken two different ways. There's a lesson here that someone's refusing to learn, and because of that, stability, and you're kind of missing out on something. Okay, so we'll just dive into this. No communication with this person. Very cutting out, no insight anymore, no connection for the time being. There is the Death card, like I said, coming forward. You guys are choosing to split ways. There's something coming to an end here. I'm really feeling like it's a relationship. It could be the end of a very difficult situation, or it could be the end of something that had just begun. Something like a new idea that had just barely taken itself off the ground. But there is an ending here, and it is because someone is not willing to put in the same amount of work into this relationship or situation, or this is literally someone saying, I'm done, I'm no longer investing in this. Now, here's the Cancerian card. Perhaps you're dealing with a water sign, or this is your energy. You are taking control of your life again. You are in control of these horses. You are forging ahead. And this is very much a triumphant energy, very fast-paced triumphant energy. You have made a decision and you are sticking by it. Now the Hierophant in reverse, the Hierophant in the upright speaks of higher commitment. This could be like an engagement of some sort, or it's life lessons, learning life lessons. But in the reverse, they're showing that someone is not willing to learn this lesson, or there's just no way it's going to be learned at this time. And because of that, the Ten of Pentacles, the energy is there, but because this lesson is not being learned, you're missing out on these Ten of Pentacles, this very rich, stable life with someone, or the potential of a rich, stable life, prosperous life, family life. Yeah, for some of you, it could be that if you put in the work and effort with this relationship, you're very much going to come out with this. Or it could also suggest that you're dealing with someone who is refusing to do the work and work through the lessons themselves. And because of that, they are very ungrounded, very unstable, and you're never going to be able to see this with the person. Those are very polar opposite situations. I understand that, but this is you're going to understand which way resonates for you for sure. Okay, your next card, your last oracle card is Lead. Yes, be a leader. Now, I feel like this is very much showing someone coming forward out of the shadows. So taking initiative and working on their shadow side, their shadow work, doing the inner work. And you know what? This person almost resembles the Hierophant like crazy, and you have lessons in your hand. You are moving forward and you are learning your lessons here. That is probably why this isn't working with the other person, because they're not doing the work. They're not learning their lessons, and they're just going around in circle while you want to learn your lessons. So you're taking the initiative and you're leading forward. You are doing your work, and perhaps that might positively influence the other person into doing the same. Let's clarify. Please clarify, lead. Please clarify. 3 more cards. 2 more cards. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. There's an apology coming forward, and if it's not an apology, then it is a offer of love, but it's like a newer kind of love. Maybe rekindled love, or a brand new offer of love. Either way, this is the energy kind of floating around the reading today. Okay, so take the lead, or lead. Page of Swords is here. He's coming through with some clarity. Yes, divine insight is coming forward. There is going to be communication and wisdom. Here's the eagle coming forward with some divine wisdom as well. Yes, you guys are going to be able to communicate a little better. And I really feel like you taking the lead and showing this person how to work through their stuff. This isn't your responsibility, but we're all teachers and we're all students. So we can greatly impact people's paths and people's lives. And I feel like maybe that's why you might be leading this person to the light in some regard. You are bringing the light to them or leading them to it because they don't seem to be able to do it on their own. And so you are taking the lead and showing them just what they're capable of, because if you can do it, so can they. You have the victory card coming forward. Yes, this is victorious. This pathway that you are taking in how to better your life and theirs is victorious. And you are manifesting. You have all the tools you need to help manifest the situation into being, help manifest healing, and stability. Now, you might be lacking in confidence. This is you and your energy, but you're in reverse. So you might not be very confident in your abilities or very courageous to move forward with this endeavor, and feeling perhaps a little out of balance yourself. But this could be Spirit also saying, you know, right now your relationship might need to be a little out of balance. Maybe you need to give a little more than they do right now because their cup isn't very full. And in relationships, what happens is, you know, you guys are not going to be on par every single moment of the time of your relationship. When one goes out of kilter, the other compensates. When the other one goes out of kilter, the other compensates. It's a give and take foundation. If they're never reciprocating, that's an entirely different story and will lead to exhaustion and you leaving and walking away. I can understand that. But right now, they're giving you the strength. Spirit says you have all the strength in the world to help this person get through what they're getting through, what they need to get through, while also doing your own work and getting through yourself. You are very much a divine light being sent to this person right now. You are very much the strength that they need, and you're a positive force in their life. You are making a great influence here. That is a beautiful reading because you have the ability to really help someone. And I don't know about you, but when people come into my life to help, I appreciate the hell out of it. So I really see you as a divine teacher in this moment. All right, next card, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This is the manifestation card. Perhaps, you know, you're trying to manifest some healing for you and this person. Perhaps you're trying to manifest some sort of clarity and like breakthrough. Whatever you're trying to manifest in any way, it's coming soon. So be very clear about your intentions and your manifesting at this time. And you guys always get this card. I don't know what is up with this. Perhaps you're not heeding my my, weekly warnings of you need to do this, but you need to have heart-to-heart conversations with your loved one. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Clearly, you guys have a lot to talk about because I've been bringing this up, I think, for at least 2 or 3 weeks in a row now. Sorry, Spirit's been bringing this up. They keep bringing this card forward, and so I'm the one who has to sit here and almost give you a lecture on talking your truth, speaking your heartfelt truth. And I remember, it's always you, Sagittarius. Not that other signs don't get this card. It's just that, there's a divine synchronicity here, and Spirit is saying this is definitely something you need to work on right now. Heart-to-heart conversations. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in both of you in this situation. All right, Sagittarius. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel and my Facebook page if you feel so inclined. Also, leave a comment below if you feel inclined to comment. Yeah, stay tuned for my New Year's live reading, which will be exciting. And I will see you guys again next week. If not, take care. Happy New Year.